Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, December 13th. All right, you guys, we are getting very close to my birthday, which is coming up this Thursday. And a short time after that, we will arrive to Christmas Eve and to finally Christmas Day. Then after that, we'll be almost the end of the year with New Year's Eve and New Year's Day right around the corner. Man, to say this year has been crazy, to say the least. There have been some good points to this year, that I think that I'm going to do like a reflections at the end of the year, to do my reflections of of 2020, reflections of 2020. But you guys, I am going to upload a video about what I want for Christmas. I was debating about it because if you've seen the previous video from yesterday, I was talking about, I love always giving. I'd rather give than to get. Now, don't get me wrong. I do like receiving, but I'm not overzealous about it. And that's the reason why I've never done of what I want for Christmas. So I only want like a few things. And, I might do, some suggestions. I might just mix it in there. Do some suggestions that, you guys can give to your significant other, give to the kiddos, give to teenagers. Just include that in the clip. So anyway, you guys, so before we get to that, how you guys doing? How have you guys been? Are you guys doing great? Are you guys doing well? Are you guys enjoying Vlogmas? Always, you guys, remember you can always text us. So the link to that is down in the description box below. So if you did not have a great start to your day, to your morning, didn't have a good night, almost good weekend, almost great ending to your weekend, always remember to keep your eyes open, look up, keep the hope, and keep the faith, because there's always a bigger, brighter day on the horizon just for you. And always know that you're well deserving of every good and great thing coming your way. Alrighty? So obviously I am not home. I am outside, and there's Ever at the park. So he is all the way to that little speckle, all the way back there. So he's been making his way around. So I mean, there was a couple that was here about maybe literally 10 minutes ago, and they left. They was parked over this way, and there's an older gentleman that's walking, right here. So they are literally the only two that is here right now. I'm not walking. I'm just sitting here and enjoying, the wind, flowing through in the truck. And it's not cold today. It definitely had like that overcast feel, so it's a little bit breezy, but it's not cold. It's a little cool. But it's still nice weather. I don't know if it's going to rain today or not. But overall, it's a nice day. Oh yeah, on yesterday, you guys, it was such a long day. Well, look, somebody else is pulling it out. So now we are not alone. So on yesterday, my dad, he went to work just to do a little bit of overtime and trying to get like a little, bonus, with Christmas coming up right around the corner. And so yesterday, he rode with a co-worker / friend of his, and my dad works all the way in Mississippi, which is about maybe a 2-hour ride from our home to his job. And so with that, on yesterday, well guys, look, now we're filling up. Someone else is coming. Let me see, like right around the corner, right there. There's Ever right there. Good. He gets home like around maybe 2 or 3 o'clock. And on yesterday, he actually didn't get home until after 9 o'clock. And the reason why is because the co-worker friend he was riding with, his car broke down. And so they had to wait and was waiting for the tow truck and everything. And there's something with the guy had lost his key. I don't know. He has like a Mercedes Benz or something, and I don't know all of what happened. So I stayed up with my mom, wherever, and we all did to stay up with her until he got home. And I mean, he was fine and everything because he had contacted us. And so, they wasn't in an accident, they wasn't robbed. So they were good and everything, but just standing up with her. So, she wouldn't feel, frustrated and stuff, feeling worried. But she was fine. She was just sitting there enjoying watching TV. I was going to start wrapping gifts last night, but I didn't because I was tired. And, her and I were just sitting down looking at movies, and so was Ever. And so my nephew was in there for a little bit. And there's somebody else coming. he was in there for a little bit, but then he went back to his favorite thing in the world, was to go back and enjoy his video games. So I mean, we all were just sitting there for a little while, for a good while. And I wasn't recording anything. It was just except just, we were just talking. And once he arrived, he got home like around after 9 o'clock, and he told us, explained to us everything that happened. So I said, I don't want to say anything that's wrong because I don't exactly remember all of the story, but you guys, like I said, I'm just sitting here, and Eva's over there exercising, so I'm just sitting here, just relaxing and just chilling in the truck and just enjoying the breeze and people watching and talking. I have some bought some gifts last night. I have some orders that will be coming tomorrow, Monday, throughout the week. And I have some other orders that won't arrive until probably like the 21st or the 22nd. But I have a lot of other things that, like I said, order from online that will be arriving between this week and a couple of days before Christmas. So just getting those things out the way. And those things won't be wrapped until they arrive. But I mean, we're still in a search for a store. Like I said, we know we're just taking our time, but it definitely will be done, way before Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But you guys, like I said in the previous video, I'm glad that I'm learning how to slow down. I'm proud of who I am. And the video yesterday was just being proud of just like who I am, of loving Christmas. And the reason why I say that, you guys, of being a black woman, now I'm not saying this to be racial about myself or anything like that. I'm saying this because this is the things that I've experienced. I've always been made fun of because, it's to say, well, you're black, like you're not supposed to like country, or you're not supposed to like rock and roll. It's always, you're supposed to be stuck in this type of box, this type of mindset, this type of genre. And I like what I like, and I love what I love. I'm glad that my mom and dad grew up in an era around all different types of music. And my dad and I, as a family, like, we love watching The Voice. I love how my dad, if he hears music that he's heard, from, their times, back in the day, I love a lot of, music, from their genre. I really, really do. I love black and white TV shows. I like a lot of those things that are healthy and wholesome, more than the craziness on TV today. I really watch more of YouTube than I really watch on regular TV. There's some things on TV that I love. Like, I love some Westerns, not all, but there are some of my favorites that I love. Laramie, I love Bonanza. Definitely a major fan of Wells Fargo. I love things like that. I'm always head over heels about the Three Stooges, the Marx Brothers. I'm the weirdo that everyone makes fun of. And guess what, guys? It took me a long time to come to that point of just to love me, to love all of who I am, and appreciate that. So I'm so hungry. Sorry. I'm so Lord.